Welcome back, guys. Today we're doing our Oura Ring update.
Ding,
the
ding, ding,
long
ding, ding, ding,
awaited
ding.
for update review.
Oura Ring updates. We're going to talk a little bit about them today. A few follow-up points that we want to make. We did the first review where we had the sizing kit, some of the stuff that we love, some of the stuff we don't.
You're getting a full review because we've used it for months.
It's a really good review.
So let's start with the delivery.
The delivery did get here fast.
Yeah.
Recap, it did get here fast. We did have the ring. I ordered a size that I thought was correct. We sent our size back. I got it really quick. I think it was like a week later, 2 weeks later, something like that.
Yeah.
We got our rings back. The first week I started using it.
Yes.
I got it too big. So if you look at her last video, I'm talking about how I eat and I get bloated and all kinds of stuff. It's not that bad, right? So you need to have it snug.
You thought it was.
You need to have it snug.
Yeah.
Talk about how yours worked out.
Yeah, mine worked out perfect. I tried out my size 7, tried it out for the whole week. I didn't see any changes. Obviously, everyone kind of is bloated in the morning. If I ever need to slip it off to charge it, I wait till like later on at night.
What happened to me, it was totally different than her. Mine fit, I mean, I could take mine easily off and on, but it wasn't reading the ring. It wasn't reading my sleep, giving an error, or I just would wake up and there was no recording. I obviously had ordered the wrong size. Okay.
And it tells you that too. It lets you know.
It did on the app. On the app, I looked it up and it said, you effed up, Gino. Good for you. Now you have to return it. And this is where my tragedy started.
Yes.
You know, you were there.
And here's why.
Here's why. So I sent it back thinking everything's all good. The delivery the first time was fast.
Quick exchange.
It's not gonna happen, guys. It's not gonna happen. Make sure you get a snug size, and we'll give you some B-roll of what snug is. I don't know if it's because they had just started with the new generation and maybe they were backed up on orders, but I didn't get any contact from them. They weren't talking to me. They weren't answering me. They weren't answering my email. This took probably at least 3 months. Strictly email, and all they said that you were in the queue. If you guys know what a queue is, you're pretty much in a line, an invisible line that you don't see, and one day you'll get there.
You're the next caller.
You're the next caller, maybe.
Yeah.
Right?
And weeks
like
later.
Phoebe and Friends. Friends fans would know what we're talking about. She stayed up all night on the phone waiting for her to be next.
I appreciate your time. And I think it was even worse that I was able to use it, and I probably kept
I was
saying,
jealous.
I probably kept saying like, oh man, according to my sleep score, I slept really good. And he's like, oh. Yeah.
Not her fault. She got a new ring. It's cool. I didn't have one.
Like Gino says,
I made the
everything always
mistake.
works for me. So
Yeah, it's true, and it keeps on. It keeps on happening. I don't know how she does it.
Proof is in the pudding.
I did end up getting it like 3 months later. I got this random email and I think a text saying your ring was on the way. I almost passed out. I don't know where I was at. I don't know if I was with clients in real estate and I left them in the house alone, and I just walked away and called Amanda and said my ring's coming. Be on the lookout. So I got my ring, put it on, fits perfect.
Yeah.
Started getting readings almost immediately as soon as I set it up, and then Gino was happy. Then it fit perfectly, and ever since then I love my ring.
Yes.
I love it. I mean, it's like everything you expect. You know, it's an Apple Watch, but like it gives you so much more.
So much more.
You want to like talk about like
The app?
The app?
Yeah, sure.
You guys want us to talk about the app? If you see here, mine is almost dead, but this is the battery right here, okay? And it shows you ring connected, 26%. You can go on airplane mode, and then it gives you instructions on caring for your ring, right? So you can care for your ring. It'll tell you how to charge it, and then you swipe to the right, and it's gonna show your model size, and it's going to show the size that you have, the generation it is, the firmware update, and these update by themselves. You know, they do update by themselves. You don't really have to do anything. There's a soft reset, factory reset, and then to set up the new ring when you first get it. I haven't had to reset mine. I don't know if you had to.
No.
I haven't had to either, so we're good there. All right, we're gonna go to the next one. Your overview is here, so we'll click on there. What was your total number of cat naps taken, steps walked? So then it gives you 16 crowns, which is a score that you get. I don't have any here. Mine is pretty embarrassing. Too bad Amanda's is dead, so we're using my phone. But I just want to give you guys a look at it. Usually went to bed at 1:13. Editing videos.
Yeah.
It's only a few videos, but they're coming. They're in the pipeline. Okay.
Or learning.
Or learning new YouTube stuff.
Yeah. I always leave him. I'm always kissing him goodnight.
I'm in the studio.
My usual bedtime is probably like 11, 10:30.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And it says here, usually woke up at 7:53 a.m. Sometimes earlier. Sometimes I guess on my days off or when I go to sleep at 1:13, I'll sleep in a little bit. And then your longest night of sleep happened on Friday, June 17, 9 hours. I was officially dead. I don't know if you noticed, but I was dead. I was dead. I wasn't breathing.
Mind you, it's July 20th. So in the last month, you had your longest sleep day.
It's like I'm like a cop, you know? I gotta meet the quota.
Yeah, sure.
So that's what I do. But look how cool it is. It tells you when you had your best sleep. Then it shows you the patterns. Oh, what a night. Think back of that to that evening. Whatever you did, it worked. Bottle that sleep magic.
Yeah, so it really likes to give you like these suggestions of, okay, you slept better this night. Maybe focus on that. What did you do? It really helps you to create better habits for like your lifestyle.
Yeah, and then it goes on just breaking down the steps. Best average, season to remember. Here it shows like when we work out. Like today I ran for 20 minutes on the Peloton. You click here and you could see, you could actually select the workout. Sometimes it doesn't read it, or you do something, you know, out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
You could program it later, so it could have it there. Okay. Bedtime's approaching. So see, we just saw that I go to sleep late, kind of late.
Yeah,
so here it's saying tonight aim to go to bed a little bit earlier at 12:30 to 1:30. So
kind of like a nice little parent.
So it's telling me to go to sleep late. What the heck? It's telling me to go to sleep late. See, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's telling me to do it. And then the goal progress and then beats per minute. Is that normal?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm okay. The bedtime breaks it down. You know, I click there just so you guys see it. So it's week, month. Okay, but look at all these things it has. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like it breaks everything down. Total sleep, readiness score. You go to your readiness, and it says good. Balance. Whoa.
Balance is key.
It says good.
Look at what it says there. Looks like something has kept you from getting enough sleep lately. To get your energy levels up, try to make time to sleep by keeping.
I don't got time for sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Right? Stay up. And then sleep, and then we'll go to the bottom. If you see the bottom keys, it shows home, and then readiness. All pretty much what we just looked at, but you know, you could go more in depth. And it'll show you a breakdown of the readiness. You could go to scroll through the days, okay, and then you can go to sleep, and it's just gonna go more into detail. And then here's a cool one that Amanda likes. You want to talk about this one?
So I like that you can definitely choose to like have like certain types of meditation. So if you really want to try to get your breathing in check, or little things like the readiness score that it'll help you out with, is it can tell you to like meditate, learn how to do like deep breathing. So if you're having
sorry, Stella's in. We finally let her in because she meows too much. Look at my, I'm 6'3". Look how big
she's like a Maine Coon. She's our friendliest cat. She's a little curious George.
Okay.
But yeah,
show her your face. Show the face. Stella, look at the camera. Meow. Okay, cool. That's enough of you, Stella. Get on out of here. Go.
Yeah. So going back to like learning to like meditate and to find more restful sleep, this is something you can definitely put on if you're having trouble tossing and turning, or just waking up in the morning, finding that like deep breathing and stuff like that. So I really did like that aspect. I love that it tells you the readiness score. So that's what I usually use based on, that's like your score that's from your sleep and your activity. Cool. So I like it because it tells me, okay, your readiness score is a little bit lower. Let's try not to have insane workouts so that way you don't overexhaust your body.
Okay, awesome. So let's click through the top where it says meditate. You'll see a playlist of meditations that you can have. We use a lot of Peloton, so we really haven't experimented with the Oura ring meditation. Then you got the breathing, which pretty much are videos just helping you relax, and then putting you to sleep. Meditation, stories, which is like the Calm app. So that's pretty much the app.
One more thing before we end the app situation.
Okay.
I want to touch base on something that I did like as more of a health aspect, is that I really like how it tells you what your heart rate is and what your like respirations are.
Yeah.
That's something that it's pretty accurate about. Like Gino's is very accurate. I know like more or less his heart rate, and it does read it
slow,
well.
Right? I'm always on the verge of passing out.
I really do like that aspect because it could really help, you know, anybody who's dealing with some underlying health conditions that they don't know about to maybe get checked sooner, or just to screen better. So I like that idea as well.
Final thoughts. Do we still recommend it? Should you get it? What do you think, Amanda?
I recommend it. I like that I don't have to wear my Apple Watch. It kind of goes with every outfit, and it just makes things a little bit easier so you don't have to have the watch on all the time. This is super cool, and it's a big conversation starter in my opinion.
Yeah, I love it. It replaced my wedding ring. I haven't had a complaint. Like I said, the delivery was one thing, but after I received my ring, I loved it, and I'm gonna keep it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the follow-up Oura ring video. If you guys do have any other questions about it, I know we had some questions in our first video. I hope we answered everything that you guys asked us to answer. But if we left something out, leave it in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and and follow us for any more videos. We're gonna be doing a lot more videos of reviews, and let us know what videos you like the most, the real estate videos, the reviews, the lifestyle, whatever. Just give us some comments and some feedback would be great, guys.
So put a ring on it.
Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.